What, chat, what of those ideas were bad ideas? Oh, it's at Wu Chang. Okay, yeah. Probably land us in the parking lot. We're here.
Yes, Mick?
The doors are locked right now.
Alright.
We'll see you soon. Bro, I'm so stoked for this.
Bottle wine good?
Right this way. Welcome to Wu Chang Records, guys. Let's head over to the lounge.
What were you, just curious, what were you busy with earlier, if you don't mind me asking?
Just a nice, visiting the
Holy.
vault, you could say.
Yeah.
Came with the whole squad.
Hey,
What's up, guys?
Sam Bass actually paid us a visit up on top of Maze Bank. He was, kind of scrambling for a wingsuit, it sounded like.
Interesting.
Mr. K, Garrett.
Yes, Mick, yes.
To begin this, I would like to present a bottle to you, sir.
Oh, wow.
Ooh, a bottle.
Fine bottle of Dragon's Breath Pinot Noir.
Ooh. Incredible. What year is this, Mick?
Zay, what year was this from Hero One?
1969.
Oh, this was
Oh,
1969.
That's a fine year.
Honestly, could match your suit in some respect.
Beautiful. So, help yourself to some appetizers on the table, guy, right there. You know, we got our open bar. Anything you guys need, take a seat and see what you got to say.
Well, Mr. K, as you know, I've been looking actually for the support of, well, you and so much of the city that you influence. You know, I like to think that the city has various spiritual leaders. You know, you being one of them. You can look at someone, you know, even like Lang as a spiritual leader. Someone like, I'd say Dean Watson. You know, there's various people who command so much respect from the city. And I want to make sure that those people are taken care of and know what I'm doing for mayor. Now, you and I met, and you gave me possibly one of my greatest ideas. I actually added it specifically into my campaign agenda and have been campaigning with it as such. The idea that businesses who hoard up so much of this money and just send it around digitally with their cryptocurrency and their bank transfers, I want to incentivize them to move that money via bank truck, and not just bank truck, Mr. K, but possibly some offshore investing as well. I might even allow for businesses to request for additional funding, and it might come from the sea or from the air. And once again, this sort of money, well, some of the more nefarious people of the city might be able to uncover when it's being delivered.
I see.
So I 100% want to run with your idea. It's something I want to strongly push for and advocate for.
I'm gonna scream.
Oh,
You mind if we get some privacy down here?
Right, but
Go ahead.
I'm already reaching out for it. Now, I told you, we talked a little bit about the police budget. I think we both know that they probably do need a little bit more funding, you know, when they're this, you know, broken down and scrambling to pay for their gas bills, they sometimes take it out on the city. Mr. K,
You know,
what?
Mick, that's where I do not agree. I don't believe that's why they take it on the city. I believe they take it on the city because the little pussy bitch boys that finally get some power and they don't know what to do with themselves, quite frankly.
Yeah,
And I had an
true.
altercation with them yesterday. But now they want to start invading into my fucking land, wiping my beautiful artwork, my sprays across the city. So, quite frankly, I have zero sympathy for them at this moment and believe they deserve nothing.
Oh. Oh, Mr. K. You know, you and I actually think alike in a lot of ways. I know why that probably frustrates you. Tell me, what was the altercation? What were they fucking with you on?
Well, they don't like our gang sprays past La Puerta Freeway. And they don't like our gang sprays above Olympic Freeway.
Interesting. Yeah, I recently talked to Raymond Romanoff about those gang sprays. Expensive things. We're talking hundreds of thousands of dollars, right?
Yes, $500,000 for a spray.
And that frustration, I bet, is, well, you and your boys are working hard to get that money, to claim that turf and to hold it down.
It's angering. They waited till we had about 20 plus of these to the east of La Puerta Freeway to tell us this. How much 20 plus sprays is on top of the other sprays we already had, Mick? We're talking millions and millions of dollars.
Millions.
Over 10 million, easily.
I know. It's frustrating, Kay. I think one of the biggest points of frustration is that they do that and there's nothing you can do about it because at the end of the day, they're still going to get their state budget.
Yep.
That money doesn't, even if they're complaining about money, they still have their interceptors, their helicopters. Oh, I am planning to reduce the cost of their rifles. I want to reduce M4 costs by 50% so that they're $6 instead of $12.
Yeah, that 12 was really hurting them.
Yeah, that
That's
12
actually a good change.
Yeah. That'll really help their gas. That's going to help.
Now listen to this change, Kay, because you know what? I know that there are a lot of police that you actually respect. What if they had something to lose? Remember that bank truck idea? What if some of the state budget for the PD, what if I increase that budget? But now some of their budget is not just freely given to them in some sort of account transfer. What if the PD every now and then have their own funds coming down to MRPD that maybe are up for grabs for some of the crews that are interested in risking it?
I'm with you on this, Mick, and I think this is a good idea. But you didn't factor one thing in.
Yeah, what's that?
You didn't factor in how the cops function. The cops are going to have about 30 cops on that transfer every time it happens. We're going to have about 10 cop cars, 2 helicopters. We're going to have people on fucking bikes. We're going to have SWAT trucks.
Oh, these are things that, you know, we can deal with the logistics and the legislation of later. But the idea is there. Don't think necessarily about it being bank trucks or even a boat or a plane. Think about the idea that some degree of the state budget for the PD, more than it, and again, I'm saying I will raise the budget more than it's ever been. But now,
a degree of it's going to have to be worked for.
As exactly, a degree of it has to be worked for and could be at risk.
What do you think, Art?
I think it would have to be a substantial enough amount of money to make it worth it. That's a problem. And yeah, especially if you, I don't think the cops care that much if we take the vault money. When we start dipping into their pockets, that's when they're going to get really butthurt.
Well, I think there are ways in which we can adjust it so it's a fair exchange. Again, it will be increasing their budget overall.
Okay, I'm with you on this idea. As well as the idea for businesses. I think life's too easy for some of these owners out here. Too easy, dude.
I think sometimes people forget that, we're in Los Santos. We're not in, some soft,
Teletubbies playpen.
Exactly. This is Los Santos. It's a tough city.
You walk down the street, the locals just fucking curse you out left and right. I mean, it's
Exactly,
in a nice
yeah.
city.
By the way, speaking of locals, I think the cops are going to be getting rid of a lot of our locals.
I told Mick that they want to push back sprays all the way to La Puerta. That includes GG, our sprays, and anyone else who wants to go near there.
Well, I was in Little Seoul, and this cop was pissed off that he had his gun out and a local just came and started shooting him. That this was happening in the city.
Cops, that's what I told Brian. Like, well, Brian, maybe cops just shouldn't walk around with fucking ARs for no reason.
Yeah, Brian had said
Maybe
he just
they
met with
only
you.
pulled out when there's a fucking incident. But no, they like to walk around with that shit out and they start getting shot by locals.
Well, I mean, think about it. It's like I said, it's Los Santos. Yeah, you can be a cop and you can be driving through Vinewood. And listen, as a cop, driving through Vinewood should feel different than driving through fucking Little Seoul or the barrio. I don't want to hear about cops, just cruising around in the barrio, whistling with ARs on their back. I mean, that's a very that's a lick for Carlitos, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Well, I have some additional proposals as well. I want the prisoners, the lifers, and then anyone in prison, as well as the DOC, to be able to finally gamble. So I want to introduce a kind of like, maybe like a little bit more scratchy kind of wheel, a little bit more janky wheel, like a rusty wheel, that lets them gamble all sorts of various things. Gamble lockpicks, cigarettes, maybe even gamble some of the time that you have left to serve.
Okay, that'd be good for them. Maybe get them to stop praying to a fucking wall.
Exactly. I want them to pray to, blue, purple, red, and not to a wall. But I will say the gang turf stuff, this is new for me, and it's one where I don't necessarily have any solutions for it yet, but it's one where I will work to be a liaison between the various gang leaders and the PD to make sure that, I don't know, I don't want to see people, overstepping their powers and, descending my city into chaos. I don't want to see war break out all over the streets and stuff. I'm trying to maintain the peace.
Well, it seems like that's what the cops want sometimes.
Like I said, maintain the peace, but I want to stir the pot. I want things to have meaning and have risk, but not the wrong type of things.
Like I told you, Mick, people need meaning. They need to be driven.
They need to feel something.
Goals. They need to feel again, like they have a purpose. When you wake up, Garrett, what do you feel like your purpose is?
To die inside.
Oh my God, Garrett, don't say that.
Yeah, it's pretty depressing, I'm not gonna lie. These freaking PD make it pretty miserable. Listen, Mick, what is your PD support looking like? Do they even like you?
They do, actually, because I rode shotgun with Sam Bass and got oh my God, you guys are gonna love this, actually. This is like the greatest propaganda I ever pulled off.
Did shotgun Sam Bass?
Yeah, it's complicated. Let's just say Lang wanted to do a meth run. I couldn't do it because I was running for mayor. Lang and the Vagos go do a meth run. I had to sit it out. Ironically, through a string of random events, I ended up riding shotgun with Sam Bass for a bank robbery, talking to him about what I'd offer the PD. He gets a call for a meth run. I drive with them, with Sam Bass. We're primary, and we get gunned down by the Vagos, and I'm bleeding out there with Sam Bass, holding hands with him in the streets. Made for a great photo op. Ironically, it was my own boys.
Yeah, well, we saw that happen, I think. And to be fair, you guys, the PD deserved it. They were ramming, slamming, gunning. I think before you guys even got gunned down.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
So you're
that was today, right?
Oh, no, this was a few days ago.
Oh, never mind.
I heard today. No, I heard today was rough.
Yeah, we saw a meth run happening, and it was just brutal. They responded. Yeah, they
fucked up.
Yeah, it was brutal.
No, I'm not in love with the PD. I'm trying to work for their votes by giving them some things that are things that they like that don't fuck us over, right? Like I want to make sure they get new liveries for their cars. They love that kind of shit.
I think the PD vote's very important, though. To be honest,
I'm-
you really have to. They're probably gonna vote for
Emma or Bunny. Yeah.
Emma. Yeah.
A lot of them do like me and have said they'll vote for me though. So
Here's
we'll
my
see.
concern for your campaign, Mick.
I
Yeah.
heard the same thing with Rami, man.
You're running
Yeah.
against Bunny. Is Bunny still supported by Cerberus?
Cerberus is completely backed out of this election.
Are you afraid your votes are going to be split amongst you and Bunny, as Bunny has a lot of the same supporters?
If I was to be totally honest, the biggest split vote is probably between Bunny and Emma. They kind of appeal to the same sort of demographic. I think I'm the wild card, actually.
What demographic is that, Mick?
I think both of them are more likely to get the PD and more likely to get kind of the a lot more the civilian
Dumbasses, is what you're saying?
and the civilian vote too. A lot more the the clean vote in
Brain dead.
So the lower IQ population. Okay.
and especially a lot. I actually think the biggest area where I've learned that Rami failed at in his campaign.
His likability,
Communication skills?
Well, yeah,
intelligence.
We all know, yeah,
Jesus.
yeah, oh, yeah, guys.
Sorry. Sorry.
Guys, if you don't know, then yeah, it'd be your own boys when it comes to
Yeah,
Rami and his
yeah.
boys. Yeah, it'd really be his own.
Mhm.
Anyways,
That's why Mickey left.
oh, shut up. Listen, I think Rami fell apart in the Australian and European tsunami time. I never heard of anyone campaigning for him then.
Yeah, and I saw you last night. Around that
was
time.
right. Yep, I also hired a bunch of people to campaign for me around that time too. It's crazy. Those hours I'm never there, but a bunch of fucking weirdos. It's actually a lot of fun. Honestly, Garrett, Garrett, I don't know how much time you spend around that. Kay, you should actually spend some time during that tsunami. It's like completely different. It's a lot of fun, honestly.
I'll just let
You
you
want me
know.
to wake up in the middle of the night and
There's
come to the city, man?
There's no way that
I
Kay's
do.
gonna.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do.
I've been coming to this city for 5 years, man. I tell you, that ain't happening.
Hey, he'll be there, man. You just wait for him.
Well, I have to do
Hang tight.
campaign. I think that's what caused Rami some issues. So, anyways, that's my plan. I plan to actually campaign aggressively and hard. The final thing, Kay, and I think you're going to like this. Originally, I kind of wanted to run for mayor, mostly as sort of a insane thing, do some crazy shit. I've actually fallen in love with it since starting it. I want to actually be your fucking mayor. When
The
you
man that makes a change.
yeah, and Kay, when you're talking to your boys and someone's pissing you off in the city, you're like, hey, I'm calling the fucking mayor. Let's get him down here. You call me, I come down here. I have my security detail with me, nicely posed like that. I have a professional pilot. I'm dressed up in a suit, and I say, "Oh, Mr. K, great to see you. Here's a bottle of wine that I just got. Also, love the suit. How are you doing out? It's a wife. How's it? I come and meet with you. Your place is a business." And I'll do that for any of these spiritual leaders of the city. I will be on call, on demand for you. I'm going to be flying around the city every day as mayor. I'm not going to be hiding in City Hall while the city burns.
Are you gonna win though?
I think I might.
Like, what's the polls looking like percentage wise? You up there?
Zay, what are we looking at?
Let me
Pull
just
up the
take a look at
clipboard.
the number. Yeah, hold on a second. Let's see. Right now, Mickey's leading by a whole 2%. Now that's not that much, to be honest. But the polls just did open today, so it's not bad. It's not bad.
Now, I'm going to be honest, Mick. Out of all the candidates, not a single one besides you has reached out to talk to me, to see my interests, anything like that. Not a single one. And I like LeBar, but he hasn't reached out, so
I don't even know if he's running anymore.
I have not seen him in months.
I was surprised he was. I haven't heard his name forever. It's like LeBar.
I think it's just a proxy for Emma to get back in there.
I don't think you have anything to worry about with Emma and Bunny. Everyone has seen their mayorship, and I don't think anyone can tell you one change that has happened.
Like I said, I want to actually stir the pot. I want to change up the city.
That's what the city needs. Something new, something fresh, man. To feel alive, man.
To
That's
feel
it.
something.
Everyone's stuck on these stupid fucking budgets, this, that, and the third. Like I told you, nobody gives a fuck. They want to feel alive. And that's what they need. They need to feel alive. Create jobs. Create an economy. And as well, you need chaos. Look at the peace symbol, Mick. Yin and yang. You need both. You can't have too much of the one, and you can't have too much of the other, or it doesn't fucking work. The other one starts overtaking the other side. There needs to be a balance.
Yes, a balance.
You got good jobs, you got bad jobs. You got good people, you got bad people.
Mr. K, Garrett, I ask for Chain Gang's blessing in this mayoral election.
Give me a moment alone to talk to my man right here.
Of course. Gentlemen, let's wait outside.
All right.
That went pretty well.
How you feeling, Mickey? How you feeling, man?
I'm stressed, guys, but I'm feeling good. Listen, we might have to split up here for a sec where I want might do one security detail with Kevin and one with honestly, I'm probably not going to be thinking about Cowboys today. I'm just going to go around and campaign as much as we can.
Jesus. You sure about that, man? But Cowboys are cool.
I do love pretending to be a cowboy.
Yeah, it's
Kevin.
pretty wild.
Kevin, can I get you to fly one of the Swifts around? The Swift helis, I'll pay for it. And I need you to just go and pick up people and have them go vote.
Okay. We'll probably do that.
If you want a security detail with you, fuck. The thing is, I just need room in the helis for people. I can only take one security guard with me for this because I'm going to fly around and bring people to the votes too.
All right. Actually, do you want Bucky? He can fly.
So sometimes, so when I ran, this kind of backfired in some instances where like you're taking people to vote before you've convinced them to vote, and they'll just vote for other people.
Well, that's what the flight's for. Convince them to vote for me.
Oh, okay.
I need to be in my head for a second. Let me know if they come here.
Do you guys have events planned?
What was that?
Are there any events planned?
Events for what?
Yeah, for the campaign.
Oh, for Mickey.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe tomorrow he has a thing, or it's supposed to be tomorrow at the VU or something. I don't know. I'm not handling that shit. I just kind of do
Who's doing it?
security. I'm a hype man / security.
Okay. Is there anyone doing that, or?
Yeah, Ricardo, and I think Carmela
Okay.
are working on stuff.
Yeah, the event shuttles are the best shuttles.
All right.
Especially if you get people to bring their friends and they buy into the candidate.
Yeah.
Break time. Break time. Okay, back.
You think Ricardo could take people to the polls with that?
Yeah. Oh shit.
That would be the way to do it.
That would be the way to do it.
Especially if Mickey's there.
Do what?
It looks like Ricardo has a pride float. If you can get on that pride float, hype man, take old people to polls, vote for you.
Well, I'm pretty sure Ricardo's doing that for me.
I mean, it hits different when you're there as a candidate, especially if it's a event like that.
All right, we're ready. Hey, Mickey. Sorry about that, guys.
Come here.
Yep. I'm here.
When it comes down to it, Mick, can you be our man to count on when shit goes down, when we need shit to get done, or when we have ideas that we could think could help better the city? Are you the man that we could go out to and have faith in and trust that you will push for what we're asking for? Of course, within reason.
Yes. In many ways,
You're
I
not
think...
just going to play the role. You're not just going to be the figurehead, are you, Mick?
No. I will be the man. I will be the mayor for this city. We'll feel something again together.
We need you to be the mayor for the people, Mickey. We need someone that's going to bring purpose to Los Santos, because freaking Bunny becomes mayor, doesn't do dick. Right? We got all these mayors that come into this position, don't do dick. We need Mickey to make huge change, big change. Changes like never before seen change. Is that you?
That is me.
That's you, isn't it, Mick? I knew that shit was you. Very well. After long, strenuous, and draining thought process, Jarrett Goblis and I have discussed and came to a decision. After analyzing the facts, stats, and simply to put, the reality of the situation, we are here to inform you that we will indeed be voting for the one and only
LeBar. He's a great candidate, to be honest. He's been a judge for a long time. We really want to align ourselves with the law. So yeah, thanks for coming down, man.
Oh. But the bar isn't even running, guys. He's not even on the ballot.
Wait, really?
Just kidding.
Got him!
We're voting for Bunny, man.
Got him! Bunny, because LeBar is her deputy mayor.
I think he's the deputy. Or I thought he was maybe the deputy mayor for Emma. Wait, guys.
Get on your fucking feet, Mick.
Yes, sir.
Tell me you're gonna fucking do it.
How am I gonna do it?
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna finally be the mayor that this city needs.
You're gonna fucking do it, Mick?
I'm gonna fucking do it.
Slice your hand open. That's right.
Ah!
Give me that fucking knife.
Jesus.
Ah! Ah!
Let's stir this pot
Mickey,
together.
Do you hereby promise to have our best interests in mind and the best interests of the city during this mayoral campaign?
Yes, sir.
Blood shake on it.
I do.
I do. It's not a
My
marriage,
diseases
Mickey.
have now traveled into your wound, and your diseases have traveled into my
Oh,
wound.
Jesus.
Yeah,
If this promise is broken, someone will die.
I tabbed.
oh, God.
Agreed.
Very well. You have our vote.
Oh, fantastic. Can we get a group photo, guys?
What the fuck did you just say?
Group
Wait.
photo.
Yeah.
You think this is Chuck E. Cheese?
What?
But
What?
this is history right here.
Okay, no. But if we do a group, I'm sorry. If we do a group photo, it has to be with a pixel perfect camera. Come on.
You're gonna take a picture
Oh,
of
true.
us with that cheap fucking phone and not a
Yeah, you need
$57,000 camera?
You
I
need a
don't-
pixel
way too
perfect
poor for that.
camera.
Please, let's get out the pixel perfect.
Of
photo.
course.
Do we have one?
Of course, I have.
Yes,
one,
we do,
yes.
of course,
Oh my god,
course.
fantastic.
Of course.
Garrett, Mr. K,
yes.
if you'll stand with me.
Go ahead in the middle, Mick. Go ahead in
Okay.
the middle.
All right, is everyone ready? All right, nice, Garrett. Okay, 3, 2, 1, and wait. Okay, yeah, Mr. K.
Yeah, Garrett, throw it up again. Just
Okay, you
I
got it?
gotta do it at the
Okay,
same
yeah.
time. You guys got it.
Same
Oh,
time.
yeah, there we go.
Go!
Oh fuck. Okay. I think I got it.
That's right. Was it a good one? Was I smiling?
You were smiling. Yes, the suit looks magnificent.
Good. I'm talking about. Listen, Mickey, I got a good idea for you, all right?
What's
I
that?
know how you can secure the civ votes. This is your ace in your sleeve, all right?
What's that?
These civs are bored. They've been recycling, they've been fishing, they've been hunting for the last, 9, 12, 18 months,
Actually,
whatever
yeah.
it's been.
Good point.
Bro.
My business has already been approved. It's called drill down diving.
That's right.
It's pretty much everything that they have ever wanted to do in the ocean, exploring the seas. Kevin wanted to have a business the same style.
Mhm.
Sadly, mine got approved before his.
Kevin Ram wishes he could have this
He
business.
wish
but
he could have my
doesn't.
business. but he doesn't.
True.
It's in the process of getting built. This gives you an opportunity to sell my business as something that you're pushing through.
Yes.
Give them something they can do. When
I
you
mean-
go down discovering like underwater, you can go scavenging for jewelry, antiques, gems, scraps, materials, and then you can take all those.
Treasure hunting,
to-
piracy.
It
This
is.
is a
That's what-
great time to capitalize off the trend as well. The Johnny Depp trials, Mick.
Yep. It's literally
Pirates,
it's literally
treasure
just
hunting.
you're a
People are
treasure
all
hunter.
over this shit right now, man.
Oh, that's a sick photo.
It is.
Oh, that came out great. Yeah, it's treasure
Mick,
hunting.
you're looking at his Garrett's dick during this in this
I
picture.
mean,
Yeah, what you looking
I
at?
mean, were you not? I mean, come on. It's just
It is. It is. Good.
Yeah, what can I say?
Nice.
Zay, I need you to
What can I say,
get a
guys?
digital
You know?
version of that and get it out on
Oh.
Twitter ASAP.
Oh, can I say, guys? It's extremely small. I mean, I work with what I got.
That's all that matters.
Yep. Anyways, yeah, treasure hunting. Sell my business.
We want to make sure that business does not pass, Mick. Can you do that for us?
Wait, what?
Wait.
what?
Hold on.
Garrett is requesting that job is canceled and no one ever can scuba dive.
Wait, that's not. Hold on. Wait a second.
Oh, did I mishear you?
Yeah, I was saying the treasure hunting is confused here. You sell it to the people to get the votes. Secure treasure hunting.
Oh yeah, he wants treasure hunting. My bad, misheard.
Oh, right. Yeah, we want treasure hunting. Got it.
Like I already have the business. You can just go down and tell the people about the business, and then you can secure their votes.
Perfect. Done. Well, gentlemen, I've got to get to campaigning and getting people to vote. Also, if any of your boys want to fly some helicopters, I'll be paying people $10K an hour to fly helicopters around the city and fly people to the city hall. I don't know if anyone's bored and wants to fly. So,
All right, incredible.
all right. Thank
Be
you,
in
gentlemen.
touch.
Of course.
If you need
Right.
something, you call me.
You just secured about 85 votes.
Perfect. Get the news out, gentlemen. Mickey for mayor. Stir the pot.
Down
Fantastic.
bad Mickey for an up good city.
Yeah, boys on the radio, we're voting Bunny for mayor.
Guys, I appreciate you. Huh? So Garrett, how far out are you?
Okay. Well,
up?
first of all, when is voting?
Right now, just open.
It just, huh? Okay. Second of all, do you know if you can vote for multiple people or not?
I have no idea.
Okay. Well,
Apparently
find
last
out by-
time you could. But
You could, yes.
Again, that doesn't matter to me. I just need to get people to vote for me.
I'm so sorry, Patrick. I'm so sorry. Yeah. Yes. All right. Do you have
CG vote secured. That's
things
sick. Bro,
to give out, like pins or brochures?
No, I need you to talk to Mila about that.
You guys know you could just land on the
Mila,
roof and there's
okay.
an elevator.
Wait, really?
All right.
No, for next time.
No,
where'd you
you
go,
need better
guys?
messaging. You need way better messaging.
Yeah.
You're going up against an
bye.
incumbent who is blasting all of her successes all over Twitter, and you have nothing to go up against it in your messaging.
So
Okay.
help me.
Well, I mean, we would need to have a sit down for me to even make a suggestion to even get to know you and your platform. I'll be honest, your platform is a bit lacking, Mickey.
I'm about to twat out my platform. Hold on.
No, wait. Oh, you can't
Look at
make
that picture of
it has
Mickey.
to be short, concise, and catchy when it comes to really getting people's attention. But it should be backed up with depth in an actual platform. Okay? Like an advantage that you would have over someone like Bunny, she writes essays for her campaign twats. Nobody's gonna fucking read that shit. Okay? So you need to, whenever you twat out your campaign poster, always say something with it. Mickey for mayor because blah blah blah. Okay? But something short and concise.
Okay.
All right?
Penny, I need help with this. I'm at Roosters, but the problem is, what do you
I
want?
am right here too.
Oh, I see. We're landing. I'll meet with you, but the
Okay.
thing is, Penny, the ball's already rolling on this. I gotta go.
I know, Mickey. You're too late on. So you gotta salvage this, Mickey.